Hello, hello, how's it going? Oh, there's some bad lighting right there. Some bad lighting. There we go. Turgis, that I see a message there from 40 minutes before we even started. I doubt you're here. Uh, Finn, Finn, thank you for 11 months. It's very kind of you. It's a very long time. It's uh, it's pretty crazy. It's been a year. It's been a year we've known each other. Time flies when Twitch doesn't change. Super Chew, good day. How are ya? What was I doing yesterday? Well, I was fixing a bug and I couldn't get it to work. That's right. And then I had to take the dog out. And I just ended stream. Right in the middle of the bug. I'm gonna try and pick up exactly where I left off. Anyway, how y'all doing? Virtue, how's it going? How am I doing? I don't know. I had a really rough morning with the dog. Really, really rough. I lost my temper. It's ridiculous when you lose your temper at like the tiniest, cutest little thing, but puppies are hard. Puppies are hard. He's just like being a puppy, you know? He's not doing anything wrong. It's me. I'm not getting enough sleep, and when the when the dog like really gets into crazy puppy mode and I have no patience, it's like I just lose my mind. Just got home from work trying to muster up enough energy to work on my game. I might just need to quit work. Yeah, I think so. I think you got to quit your job. It's so hard to do both. I just finished my day job and yeah, I'm spent. I'm beat. I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm running back and forth. Um, Made this house though. It's kind of cute. Try to post it on social media. Some of the building stuff. You can do so much customization now. It's kind of cool. This looks like a bathroom. It's still everything still works. Ani, how are you? All right, I gotta fix this bug. I don't know what's going on. So it's pretty standard. If I do this, yeah, it's so funny how they get reversed. Clear that set, yo. Look, none were added. Clear that set, yo. I heart, how are ya? That video is very funny. I'm glad you're releasing the game. I'm very sleepy now. 5 of my mods yelled at me for my April Fool's joke, and it was worth it. What'd you do? Clear the... I don't think this is happening. Clear. Pause functionality. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to pause it forever. I'm never going to unpause it and see if I don't know. These things are still in the group. I don't know what's going on. I'm excited for it. My dev partner, Oxspot, made that video. It's pretty good. Man, is it stressful when your doggo, catto gets sick? Oh, God, Nin. Nin, you don't gotta tell me twice. I'm very sorry if you're dealing with that right now. That's one of the reasons why I didn't want another pet. I'm like, I don't want to watch this one get sick and die again. It's not I'm not into that right now. But it's just it happens. It happens and it's painful. There's nothing you can do about it. But do your best. The only thing you can do is your best. Xler, welcome in. How are you? Yeah, pets don't deserve getting sick. Why do they have to get sick? They don't live long enough anyway. Just let them be. Freaking life is painful enough. It's 12:30 and I don't feel remotely tired, so that's fun. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You know what I do when I'm not that tired? I get in bed. My wife reads. She reads like a book every 3 days, like a 400-page book every 3 days. I don't know how to read, so I do crossword puzzles. And crossword puzzle, if I start doing a crossword puzzle, in 5 minutes, I'm knocked the F out. It's still, what? It's still working. What? Okay, this pause, okay. Paused isn't working. Paused is not working. These things are getting added some other way. Right? If pause, return. No way. These things are getting added somehow. Some other way. What if I literally just return here? Like, just no. It never works. It literally never works. It's 12:30. I don't. Unlike you, I don't have a wife. Well, the wife was irrelevant to the story. It was more of a contrast of like I don't know how to read versus like books. Books help some people. So it's like, oh, maybe you can try what my wife does and you can read, or you can try what I do and do crossword puzzles. Although I don't think it's recommended to be on your phone at night when you're tired or when you're not tired. For me, it doesn't matter. I can stare at my phone. It's fine. Okay, cool. Now it's not working at all. That's expected behavior. So pause functionality. It's being called here. What if I do it up here? If I do it before I clear it somehow, I don't know. Maybe it's somehow sneaking in before I pause it. The wife was lore, yeah. I started streaming at 4 a.m., pulling an all-nighter. I claimed I was going to be a game dev full-time, learning live on stream. Then I spent 5 hours reading a book about Git silently. Your April Fool's joke to the world was you read a book on stream silently for 5 hours. That's a pretty good one. Steven, how's it going? What's on the docket today? I got to fix all the bugs that I introduced for this redecorating stuff. I found a bunch. So today is going to be no new content, no nothing, just bug fixing. It's going to be chill. No sleeping until wife. What happens if you don't find a wife? If you don't find a wife will find you. I click and it's not pausing. What's going on here? Am I setting this incorrectly? Pause functionality. Paused. True. Start. Pause. Equals false. I don't know. Pause funk. Not doing that. I don't understand. What's going on here? Yeah, we gotta bop them bugs. You know what happens when you go too long without sleep? Yeah, you start going crazy and yelling in chat, all caps. Anyway, on a serious note, I at least have done some progress towards the game, pulled another 4 hours and got some UI work done, then modeled for like 20 minutes at the end. Nice, nice. If you want to share anything, Slur, you know you can. Harmless but fun. The mods were mad. I pulled an all-nighter, though. Yeah, I mean, you pulled an all-nighter for an April Fool's joke. I wouldn't be mad. I'd just be like, why? Why? That sounds so painful. I can't do that. I guess I'm just saying why, because I'm jealous. What? Look. What? It's paused. But. 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 Am I not pausing the right thing? Oh my god, I'm pausing the roof proximity set, not the wall proximity set. Oh my god. Wow. Wow. So stupid. So stupid. Wow. Oh my god. Take a look at those roofs. Yeah, this roof is interesting. It's cute. It's kind of cute. It's a little... I don't know. I think I got to take away the shiny material on all of them. It's bugging me. Bugging me. I don't have much other than this. Well, this will do. This will do. We got a tractor beam. Ooh. Is that the mech shooting down like in Titanfall? And then we get in the mech. That's crazy. Oh my god, Nerduino! Nerduino! Thank you for the raid. Welcome in. Misadventures in Astro. How are you? Welcome in. Entropic Universe. How are ya? Scoobs. How was your stream today? What'd you get up to? Everyone, shout out to Nerduino. Actual NASA. Actual NASA. That is such a cool thing to have in your resume. Welcome in, Raiders. If you don't know who I am, my name's Andrew. I'm working on this cozy life sim Innkeeper-Sim game called Alpine Lake. And today I'm doing... I spent a whole month doing like this redecoration mechanic. And today I'm taking a step back and I'm just bug fixing because I found a bunch of bugs. Like this bug where if I redecorate a wall and I pull the cursor away, it somehow has like the other side of the house selected. So that's a weird one. Wardstone, how are you? Wardstone, happy anniversary. Managed not to mess it up this time. Let's go. Booyah Grandma, 2 M's. I know, so confusing. I'm sorry. It's all my fault. We were playing some Atomfall today. Bit of a change of pace. What's Atomfall? Actual NASA, yeah. JPL. I don't know what JPL is. Is that a place? That's the cool part of NASA? Damn. All right. I'm gonna. Oh, we were just looking at an update from Xlr. They're working on a Titanfall like game. See the mech shooting down from space and exploding. Get in your mech. Get out of your mech. That's some good progress. That's cool. Very cool. Thank you for sharing. Oh wait, Jesus, what am I thinking? What is wrong with me? Where are my manners? There we go. Sleepy boy today, though, I would imagine. 12-hour stream, that's crazy. Jet Propulsion Laboratory in Pasadena. Oh, dang, we were neighbors for a little bit. It's a NASA center managed by Caltech. Japanese planes. Wait, what? The L go into space. Yes, Wardstone. That is the alternative department they don't tell you about. Oh man, but thank you so much for the raid. Really appreciate it. Don't forget to get some rest and relaxation. And yeah, if you want to share anything, you want to post socials or literally anything, if you got any interesting stream events coming up, make sure to let us know and post links. Great hikes around JPL. Oh yeah, Steven, you're from that side of the world too. Perseverance and ingenuity was cool, but Dragonfly is cooler. I don't know what Dragonfly is. All right. This is a very nasty bug. I'm going to go back to what I was doing. So if I pause it permanently, forever, it's paused forever. Forever paused. It's an octocopter that's supposed to do research on Saturn's moon Titan. That sounds freaking crazy. How long does it take to get a vehicle to Saturn's moons? I'll be having my 2,500 follower celebration on Thursday at 4 p.m. That's about it. Here's my link tree. If you all want to follow, I post daily space, science, and astronomy videos on YouTube as well. Oh, that's awesome. Let me subscribe to you on YouTube if I'm not already. Here we go. Everyone, click sub. Oh, I know that guy. I know that guy. That's you. I know that guy. Very cool. Have you ever tried streaming on YouTube? I think if it launches on Falcon Heavy, like 8 years. Oh my god. Depends. Yeah, it's like 7 years to Saturn for Dragonfly, I think. Wow. 7 years. Europa Clipper is going to Jupiter, and that's like a 5-year trip. Man, I can't imagine. I can't imagine the kind of math that goes into like how to launch it such that after 5 years, it gets exactly where it needs to go. I can't even imagine. I haven't tried the dual streaming thing, but I have been meaning to. Have you tried it? No, I haven't tried it. I think it's really, really hard to stream on YouTube. Like discoverability is basically 0. I don't know how you get discovered. And it's not as fun. You don't get the redeems. You don't get all the bells and whistles. You don't get like the follower alerts and stuff. It's just you and chat. which isn't bad, but if there's no chat, then there's no fun. All right, this bug is nasty. What was I doing? All right, I hid. Once I click, this should stop working. It doesn't even stop working. It doesn't even stop working. What is happening? We pause forever, and then we never turn back on. Oh, I didn't save. Is it because I didn't save? Is that why it's still not working? Unlike the discoverability here on Twitch. I mean, yeah, it's like 0.1% discoverability on Twitch, but I think it's even worse on YouTube. Streaming on YouTube, in my experience with other people, it's good as long as you have a good amount of people already following you. There you go. I do dual streaming. Brings in maybe 4 more people per stream, mainly lurkers, but still some cool people. When you say, so like you'll have 4 viewers on YouTube and like 60 on Twitch. I guess it has to be worth a try since it's not really much more work. Is it not much more work? I don't even know what goes into it. 4 on average, not per stream. So like, yeah, like over, like people come and go, but like 4 average viewers, that's what you're noticing. Okay, there we go. I think I just didn't hit save. I didn't hit save. Okay. I'm a dum-dum. I'm a dumb. All right, so maybe this will work now. Wacko, yay! Hello, how's it going? Welcome in. How are you? Pretty sure you can do it from OBS directly with a couple of plugins. I wonder if you can do that on Mac. I wonder if it matters. Probably not. Not all the plugins are for both. I do it all through Streamlabs, but I pay like $120 per year to be able to. Oh, wow. You have to pay? You don't use OBS? All right, here we go. Yes. Oh, bug fixed. Bug fixed. User error. It's always user error. Error. Okay, that's one bug fixed. The next bug is freaky weird. I can't redecorate all doors. I can only redecorate some doors, and I don't know why. I tried using Streamlabs at one point, and compared to OBS, its UI feels a lot more cluttered despite being basically the same thing. The advantage of Streamlabs is you're only sending out one stream, and they restream into multiple places. So if you are bandwidth limited, it's better. Oh, I see. That actually makes a lot of sense. It can be done through OBS. There is a barrier to entry for YouTube streaming, though, whereas Twitch is basically an open door. I don't know current requirements, but I believe it was 50 subscribers. Okay, so there is a subscriber account. I should have that. I think I can monetize my account now. I have over 1,000 subs miraculously because of that stupid pirate software video, but I don't think monetization would do anything for me. All right, here's the issue I'm having. I can redecorate this door. I could redecorate this door. I cannot redecorate this door. That's bullshit. Because when I built it, wait a minute. I was filming like a social media video. And I'm going to self-promo myself real quick. If anyone's on Blue Sky or Twitter. Anyone's on Blue Sky or Twitter. You can click like to that. But I was making this video and I left this front door that color because I kept clicking on it and it wouldn't change. Like there would be a particle poof and it looked like it was going to change and then the dust would settle and it wouldn't change. I don't understand. So that's annoying that it just worked. Now it's going to be really hard for me to find the bug. Although it looks kind of cool, the red door on the yellow. Oh, there's a bug. So if I click a door and then I just click over like here, it doesn't clear the selection. Like I hover over it and then I leave it and I click, it still remembers it. Okay. That's an easy fix. This is what we're gonna do all day. We're just gonna find bugs. I worked at GRC a couple of years ago, and I just remember GPL was the one we couldn't transfer to freely because of its connection to Caltech. I really wanted to go there. They were the only site using system Verilog instead of VHDL. You just said 15 things in that sentence that I don't understand. Once the NASA badges got unified, any NASA folks can come and go at JPL, just like any other center. Had you seen my reply to you just before the raid? I can repost it if not. No, I didn't. Let me scroll up. Oh, wait. Because of time zones, all my mods wake up between 3 to 9 a.m. for me. So I had to stream when they actually be awake. All-nighters was easy. All-nighter was easier than trying to wake up that early. Oh, so you did it for them. Sketchy. Sketchy. Thank you so much for the prime. 2 months. Let's go. Goofy, what? Squash those bugs, girl. Hell. Targeted troll, where the only victim was my sleep schedule. Yeah, seriously. You got you good. All right, I'm going to crash. Have a great rest of your stream, Nerdwino. Thanks so much for the raid. Have a good night. The hell? Should I do Duolingo in Japanese as Goofy? Let me fix this bug I just found and then I'll go do that. No, I'm definitely not doing that. Definitely not doing Japanese Goofy. More tertiary. No, I can't even do it. I can't even do it. So when you don't have a door, closest transform is null. When the closest transform is null. Check nearby target. Door. If closest equals null, then door equals null. Roof equals... Oh, wait, I can't do roof equals null yet. And then floor cursor equals null. Wait, floor cursor? Yeah, whatever. If closest equals null, floor cursor also should be null. And then wall equals null. I don't do anything with wall, but just for consistency. All right, this... I would pay hella points for Goofy mode Duolingo. I will write you a poem if you do. This is money-making content. Give me a sentence to say. Give me a sentence to say. I'll do my best. It's gonna be terrible. Gorsh, because all I can do is gorsh. That's all I can do. Remember, you can't write it in kanji. Oh my god, the dog. You guys got to see what the dog is like right now. Why you gotta do that, Photos app? Gotta dox me all the time. Mukashi mukashi tokoro ni oji-san to oba-san ga imashita. What does that mean? It's gotta be way shorter than that. All right, ready? I'm gonna do my best. I'm gonna get into Goofy voice. Well, gorsh darn. Mukashi. No, it turns into. Why does it turn into Minnesota? Goofy's. Is this Goofy from Minnesota? Mukashi. Ano tokoro. I was doing Brooklyn Japanese the other day, and my wife was just like, "Please stop doing it. Please stop." Yo, JB. How's it going? How's it going, JB? All right, so I select it. Nope, that's not a door. I select it, I let come off, and I can still click it. Why? Is it because last door? Last door needs to be nulled. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, Grumble. Kent. Hi from Batman. Hi, Kent. Hello. Welcome from Batman. Look at those dumpers. Shout out to Grumble. Ani, you can't say welcome raiders from the raid. I have to wait 1 minute and 5 seconds before I give another shout out. All right, we'll just do this. Grumble, how's the rest of your stream? Everyone should know Grumble by now. He's making a game called Megabat. And here it is. Here's the Steam page. Links in chat. Click it, wishlist it, play the demo, etc. Welcome in, everybody. If you don't know who I am, my name is Andrew. Working on a cozy Innkeeper-Sim life sim game called Alpine Lake. Let's watch Grumble's trailer. I hate when I don't full screen. Grumble, did you submit to OTK? Did you submit to the OTK festival? I really hope you did, because it's over now. Submissions are over. I bet you didn't. Wishlist on Steam. Do it. Definitely forgot. I knew you forgot. Such a jerk. So by the way, this is the new puppy. This is what he's doing right now. He's just laying upside down in his crate. You think he's tired? I think he's tired. Also, am I going to get TOS'd on this? Shout out to Grumble. Today I'm working on bug fixes for my new decoration system. The next one's, yeah, they're every 6 months. Let me catch up on chat a little bit. Gucci, how's it going? Abnormal Ties, welcome in. I miss coding, but I can't focus very well. It was always fun for me. Well, welcome in. If you're having trouble focusing, put on noise canceling headphones and listen to some music without any lyrics. Turn off all your browsers, turn off all your streams, and focus. Or at least do your best. Actually, I have the best focus when I have a stream going in the background and it's just like good noise. If it's like a familiar voice, a streamer that I go to often and I just hear them, you know, that kind of keeps me focused sometimes. Grumble, do you have anything you want to share from what you did today? I bet you didn't, maybe. I knew it. I knew he didn't. Puppy stream when? Never. Why is everyone making such cool stuff? I don't know. People can't stop. Sleepy dog, yeah. Haven't even finished my Steam page yet. Super Chew, get on it. I was really hoping this bit was going to be a mega hit. Wait. Oh, the Goofy? No, we're done with the Goofy. But someone just redeemed a Duolingo. So I got to do a Duolingo. I'll do the next one most likely. It will be in a better place, I think. Yeah, but Grumble, if you did this one, then that's 2 chances to get in. If you only try and do the next one, that's only 1 chance. And if that's the one you need to get into, you might not get in. Six months, bet that's a solid time frame. No, disagree. He should have done this one. He should have just tried. Should have just done it. Man, even if I don't, tabs on my attention is shorter than the skin of my teeth. It's hard. Attention is hard. Not really. I deleted a lot of garbage levels. Your game is smaller than it was? I even finished my thought of finish. Grumble only needs to apply once. Nah. That only applies to you, Whitechapel. Alright. I'm gonna do the Duolingo redeem. Let's do the Duolingo. One more puppy pick. Okay. There he is. He's very cute. Very cute puppy. Oh. So today was so hard. I wanted to give him back today so bad. He was pissing me off to no end. Even indie games are suffering from shrinkflation nowadays. Yeah, they are. Honestly, it's the inflation that's making indie games smaller. Oh, this is going to take me like 10 minutes. I don't want to do it. Let's do it. このトイレは、無料ですか？無料。無料。Free, that's right. I forgot what murio meant. Is it free? It's like it's price and like available, which is good. It's good that it means the same thing. Nyujo. I don't remember what that means either. 料金は無料です。 無料です。料金は無料です。料金 means charge. Damn it. The charge is free. How much is the admission fee? That's right. New Joel is admission. New Joel is admission fee. 入場料はいくらですか？入場料。入場は午後10時までです。入場は午後10時までです。午後10時までです。入場は午後10時までです。Admission is until 10 o'clock p.m.? 午後 is p.m. and gozen is a.m., right? 入場は午後10時までです。午後10時までです。Yes, admission is until 10 p.m. 君のおかげで楽しかったです。I don't remember what おかげ is. Because of you, it was fun. It was fun because of you. 君のおかげで楽しかったです。入場 I think it's this one. Hells yeah. このトイレは無効ですか？無料。Damn it. 無料。このトイレ No, I can't. このトイレは無料ですか？ Was that good? Did I do it? Is that Japanese goofy? Whoa, chill. What? 来ていただきたいんですか？来ていただきたいんですか？ 8時 What? Alright, we're gonna have to go slow. 8時に来ていただきたいんですが That means I don't remember. I would like you to come at 8. I mean, I knew this was 8. I knew this was to come. いただきたいんですが Yo, I don't know. That just breaks my brain right there. タクシーの入場料の料金、タクシーの料金は高いです。Alright, just タクシー料金は高いです。Again, 無料 is free. 無料 is free, and it's this one? Damn it, that's tool. It's that one. 月曜日 it's Monday. 入場晩 like afternoon? 君のおかげで仕事は面白かったです。Alright, because of you, work is interesting. Alright. Thanks to you, work was Interesting. 君のおかげで仕事は面白かったです。面白かったです。入場。両親。両親 Isn't that like parents? I don't remember. 無料。島. That's island, right? 道具. Tool. 両親. I forget what 両親 is. 日本 Goofy. Steven. 犬の散歩をしていただきたい、いただきたい、いただきん、いただきたいんですか ?Oh my god. 犬の散歩をしていただきたいんですかいただきたいんですか I would like you to walk the dog for me or something. I would like you to walk the dog. I would like you to walk the dog. Alright. 日本語の両親. Ah, that's why they brought that back. 日本語の両親. Oh, wait. I always do that. I start translating. It's like, oh, nope. We gotta go backwards here. Sensei. 先生のおかげで、先生のおかげで、日本語の両親は楽しいです。楽しいです。Maybe? Or maybe it's... Yeah, let's just try it. 先生のおかげで、or is it 先生のおかげは、I don't know. Let's just try this. 授業. Whoops, I'm an idiot. 授業. I was right. Okay. 先生のおかげで日本語の授業は楽しいです。Bad me. I would like you to open the window. Open a window. 窓を上げていただきたいんですか窓を上げていただきたいんですか Hells yeah. I would like you to walk the dog. 犬を散歩していただきたいんですか犬を散歩していただきたいですが Okay, we did it. No mistakes? Did we make any? No, we didn't make any mistakes. That was hard. That was hard. All right. Sorry for ignoring everybody. And sorry for that taking so long. But that's okay. Gotta practice. Gotta practice. Let me catch up. But look at that face. Ugh. I'm so mad at him today. I can't even. I can't even. I wish I can listen more than once in my lessons. You mean like real life lessons? You can't just hit the repeat button on your teacher? That was too good. The Goofy? No. Wait, it's even worse at 1.5. Terrible. You Nema, I forgive you. How's it going? How are you? Welcome in. I'm trying to do a game and I don't really get how to keep objects with duplicates when I get back to the first scene. Lordonzo. First of all, what engine are you in? Second of all, that's all I'll ask for now. Follow up. Going all right. Can't sleep, so game devin. Nice, nice. What are you working on right now? All right, bug fix, bug fix. Let's keep bug fixing. I need to recreate the scenario where I couldn't redecorate that door. So I'm going to build another house next to this house, and hopefully I hit the same bug. I started working on a spider Metroidvania. That's cool. Abnormalities. Game is Q trying to demo now. Awesome. Thank you for trying it. If I can just ask, and no pressure, but I got to ask. If you enjoy yourself playing the demo, and this goes for everyone who's tried the demo in the past, please consider leaving a review. That would be very nice. Just consider it, you know? You don't have to, but it'd be nice. All right, so this I'm just gonna try and build like the same exact house, and hopefully I hit the bug, and I can figure out why. So I basically did this. I made a room here. I made a room here. And I made a room here. I don't know why I'm doing the same exact layout. It just makes sense. And then I put a door here. And 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 then I went to redecorate those doors. So I went to the redecoration. And let's just make this red so it's noticeable. I clicked. And the door is gone. What? And I click and the door is gone. And now this door is gone. And oh my God, they're just deleting whatever I just did. Whatever code I just put in the game, now it just removes doors. Ugh. Horrible. All right, so I think it's this. I think this code, making that null, is messing me up. That's the problem. Oops, excuse me. Oh no, not here. Yeah, here. Why do I even reference something called last door? Attached door cursor. So when I place a door, I use the last door as the transform. I check to see which one we're replacing, and then I replace it. Now, if last door is set to null when there's no door, then, oh, that's the problem. Okay. So that's the problem. Floor tiling. Door equals null. Okay, here. So I set it to null here, but what I need to actually do is do this here. First, I need to toggle its visibility back on, and then nullify it. Got it. Okay, that should do it. Are you trying to clear the most recent option for where you could put the door so you can move your mouse away and invalidate placing anything? Yes. Yes. And that's, I think what I just did will do that. Because I basically checked to see if a last door exists, and if it does, I can place, but obviously I need to nullify it if I move the mouse away, but I was just nullifying it too soon. I was using that value for something else. So now if I do this and I pull away, I can't click anymore. Done. And I can redecorate that door, and I don't know why. So let me try and fix the original bug, which was build a house. Build a house. There's a room there, a room there. The house is just getting smaller and smaller every time I rebuild it. 1 door, 2 doors, 3 doors, 4 doors. Okay. And then I went to redecorate. And I tried to redecorate this door, and I can't do it. Perfect. I found the bug. I found the bug. I found the bug. Can I redecorate these? Yeah, I can. So why can't I redecorate these? Interesting. What would stop me? What would stop me from doing this? Let's pause. Let's pause. Place door. So if last door equals null, I return. Let's put just a bunch of print statements, I guess. Print. If we get here, we're definitely doing it. So you can pet the dog. I've been one over. Nice. Yeah, of course you can pet the dog. And Matt, imagine making a game where you get a dog and you don't include being able to pet it. Imagine. There'd be a witch hunt. It'd be eviscerated. If I did, what would you do? I mean, I wouldn't do anything. I forgive game devs for running out of time and not adding features and keeping to a schedule. But players won't be so nice. I don't know why I have to do this layout. I just do. None. Wait, no print statements are being thrown. None. How are these doors being placed? Oh, right. I'm in build mode. I'm not in redecoration mode. Okay. So now I click and it replaced it. I click and it replaced it. I click and it replaced it. What? Why did it work? Wait, they all work. It's fake news. This is fake news. That's annoying. Let me try that again. I feel like the layout does have something to do with it in a weird way. I'm just gonna put a lot of doors. I don't know. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. I can't do this one. So I can't do this one because it's not finding a closest wall. Pause. This is attached to wall 31-7. And I'm saying current wall equals the get node at position last door dot transform dot position. So let's see what last door is equal to. If last door is equal to something weird by accident, then that's going to be an issue. Then maybe we figured it out. Debug. Last door is set to none. There we go. Last door is set to... Wait, oh, last door is set to none because I pulled away from it. So let me just watch what that value does when I... Okay. So it does have a value. All right. It does have a value. And this door is located at 31-7. That's correct. It's trying to find the wall at 31-7, which is here. It's right here. It exists. I know it exists. Now, is there a reason why that wall is not included in the wall system? Let me check. Maybe that's it. Wall systems. Build zone in. Wall grid system. Visual nodes. Crap. There's 1,400 nodes. Let me just see if 31-7 is here. Look at that. 31-7 is not in the list of walls. Now, why would a wall not get added? That's interesting. Why would a wall not get added to the wall system? Wall grid system. All right, all right. We have some investigating to do. This is one of the first times where I actually, like, instead of doing like a little box collider, get overlaps and find the item I need in the place, I'm like, you know what? Let me trust my system. Let me trust this grid system that I made, and let me ask the grid. Fanny, I ended up here from Small Stream somehow. Fanny, how's it going? I did your duo redeem, the rain check one. I did it yesterday. I'm sorry. That was you, right? You redeemed it, and I was like, give me a minute, and then I never did it. I did it yesterday. I waited to see if you showed up, and obviously it's not a problem that you didn't. That's not what I'm saying here, but I did do it. I'm a little smarter now. I feel like I got the adding try to a verb and adding like how to do the verb. Like, I think I got that sentence structure down. I think I can go somewhere and ask how to do something, and I can say that I tried to do something. So where do I add wall created? Add node to grid. Here we go. Not mine. Interesting. If a node is outside of the zone, then it's probably not part of this zone. Mine. Oh, look at that. Oh, update serialized nodes. That's right. Yag, how are you? I've been learning Te Reo Maori every Tuesday. We're learning past, present, future tense right now. Let's go. Wait, is that like what? That sounds so familiar. Is that like a native language of New Zealand? I feel like you or Finn was talking about that. Official. Oh, the official language. I get it. Yeah. Okay. Alongside English. All right, got it. Got it. Got it. How's that going? I'm okay. I'm all right. I'm doing better now. I earlier I was saying this earlier. I totally lost my shit on my dog. Like he was just so he was being really bad. Just a terrible dog. And I was losing my patience and it wasn't pretty. Yeah, I lost my shit. I didn't like hit him or anything, but uh like if he I just had to like walk away from him every time he did something bad and go into the other room and just like, ah, why does he suck so much? Sounds like a dog. Yeah, he's totally being a puppy. All the team peeps in the house. Yeah. I'm one of the few weird late night places. All right. So add note to grid. Something's not adding it. Let me do this. It's going to be wild what it does, but and just saying mine is not good. So adding blank to oh wait. Adding obj.name. All right, this is gonna spam the hell out of the console, but we'll see how it goes. Bad dogs, you got to do them like droopy, box them up, chain them. Oh my god. No, I mean he wasn't being like he's being a puppy. He was totally in his element. He was doing nothing that puppies don't do. I just got so frustrated because it was like he'd go to pee on his pee pad, and then he'd miss a little, or miss by like 6 inches. And it's like, all right, that's a pretty bad miss. I'm not gonna praise you. And then I'll go in there and I'll try and clean it up. I'm not mad at him at this point. I'll go clean it up, and then as I'm cleaning it up, he's biting my foot like really hard with like really sharp puppy teeth. And it's like, okay, this is annoying. I'm cleaning up this pee. He's biting my leg and it hurts, but I can't stop him because I got a spray can in one hand and like a paper towel in the other hand. So I'm just like dealing with it. And then, okay, I clean it up. And then I go to the kitchen, I go to wash my hands, and I look up over the horizon of the counter, and there's another pee spot like in the same exact spot. And I'm just like, okay, let's do it again. And I go over and I clean it up, and the same exact thing happens, and we're in ads. I'm going to take a small break to let the dog pee while this ad break is happening, and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. He peed. He peed so much. Oh my god. He's a good boy. Uh, I will say he's very smart. He he already knows how to sit. He already knows how to paw. He kind of knows leave it. He he's having a hard time with lay down because to teach a dog lay down, you make them sit and then you put the treat on the floor to make them like lay down to get it. But he's got these short, stumpy, corky legs, so he doesn't need to bend. He doesn't need to lay down to reach the floor. He can just like hit the ground. All he has to do is look down. Oh man, it was kind of funny but really sad. He was sitting there. Wait 1 second. He just won't stop chewing me. This is so annoying. He was sitting there and he sneezed and he's so close to the ground that he just sneezed and head-butted the floor. Ow! Fuck! Oh my god! Ow! Ow! Leave it. Leave it. Yeah, there's no stopping him. He's just insane. Ow! Ow! Fuck! Fuck! Ow! It's so sharp. He's so sharp. All right, I'm gonna take a nap again. Oh, the biting. Biting. He's very cute. He's very good. It's just me. Any issues, it's all me. He's a perfectly wonderful little puppy. Munching on your little sausages. Yeah, he was. He broke the skin really bad the other day. I'm like still bleeding. All right. Where did I leave off? Oh yeah, this. Let's see if we can get to the bottom of this. I'll stop this and I want to print this information like print last door dot transform dot position. Like maybe something's going on weird there. Also, Kilika stopped. Let's get back on the Kilika. Oh no, I think he has to. I think he has to poop. I think he has to poop. He just whimpered, so I can't take him out yet. But I'm gonna, yeah, I'm gonna take him out. Hang tight. We're taking another break. Okay. I'm back. He did have to poop. Holy crap. Holy crap indeed. It's a good thing I took him out again. All good now. I love an empty dog where everything was on the pad. That's the only thing that controls my mood. If he just goes on, well, no, it's also the biting. If I'm not bit and he goes on the pad, I'm happy. I'm a very simple man. Otherwise, oh god. All right. I'm going to try and build this same exact inn I just built. I think it was 1 unit away from this house and it was a problem. So 31.7 added to the tile grid, yeah. Oh, but this is floors. So let's put the walls up now. Look at that. It skipped a bunch. Whoa, 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 whoa. Look at that. It's skipping them. It has something to do with mouse wall generation. Interesting. Kilika. Holy crap, eh? Yeah. Let him bite you. I do for hours. And I have a threshold. Hoshi, how's it going? Is this an iMac? What's your IDE? No, this is a laptop. This is a MacBook Pro, and I use Visual Studio Community. All right, so for some reason, when you build a wall and you're using the mouse, it's not adding all of them. Interesting. VS is available on Mac? Yeah. Yeah. I don't know what version. What version of Mac am I using? About this Mac. I'm on Monterey. I'm on 12.1 Monterey. I don't know how old that is. What's the newest one? I don't even know. It's old. It's from 2021. I don't think I've updated the OS since I got the laptop. You're okay, little buddy. Come on, you're next to me. Why are you crying? Don't cry. Zave Drog, how's it going? Welcome in. All right, so I have some investigating to do. When you build a wall using the mouse, it doesn't add the wall to the wall grid. It's very curious. Very curious. Cheer OS? Is that the newest OS? They're calling it Cheer? That's a weird one. Oh, also, I think while I was gone, I got a... Oh, Fuzzy Algorithm. Thank you for the follow. I was out in the other room. So, wall decoration, or wall building. Why wouldn't a wall get added? Let's see. Let's see why a wall would not get added when I'm using the mouse control. So, place sketchy, add to the credits. You got it. You got it. Credits. Sketchy. You're times 2 now, right? Oh, times 5. Jesus. Moving on up. Not yet, though. Did you create your game from scratch with no add-on and library and template? Not really. I started with a 2D farm sim template. And the only thing I used from that template is the save system and the way they structure their game systems, which it's more architectural in terms of like code architecture. Sorry. So I kind of copied the code architecture style of this 2D farming sim pack on the Unity Asset Store. I started making this game. It was going to be a pixel game, and I was going to learn pixel art. And then at some point, I'm just like, what am I doing? This is so stupid. I'm so bad at this. I can make a model 10 times faster than I can draw pixel art. And then I just, I kind of made a new project. And then I was like, but I really like some of the structure of that pack. So let me figure out how I can use it. Abnormalities, thank you for the follow. So I ended up kind of carving out the little pieces that I liked from it. Package link? Sure. I swear I followed you last month. I believe you. I believe you. Twitch got me good. I was I noticed Small Block Boy was streaming, and it was in my recommended and not my follow list. I'm like, why is that in my recommended? Did I never follow? And what I think happened was when Small Block Boy rated in, and I gave them a shout out. I think I like clicked the follow button because in OBS the shout out follow button, it doesn't. I don't think it knows if you're following that person or not. And it looked like I wasn't. And when I clicked it, it said, "Oh, now you are," or it like filled it in. But I think Twitch was like, "You're unfollow. That's an unfollow." So I think that's how that got me. And I'm sure there's other places where that can happen. Let me see that. Let me see if I can find that package. Hoshi, what kind of game you making? Corgi surprise. Wait. April Fool's Day only. Corgi surprise. Enjoy an extra 4.1% off your entire order. Wait, I have a corgi in my game. What is this? It's a joke. Well, this looks familiar. Anybody recognize this? Yeah. You don't recognize this? Finn, if Finn was here, he'd recognize it. It's that horror game, yeah. Well, we're not Finn, are we? Well, JB gets it. It's that horror game, the haunted cabin game, where you look at the anomalies. Yeah, Cabin Factory. I don't I don't play horror games, but I watched Finn play this one, and it's frustrating because the game blew up, super successful, and it was basically two environmental asset packs that they just turned into a game in a very genius way. I was gonna say, is that Finn's game? I'm a huge horror fan, actually. I believe that. Wait, I'm trying to get out of here. I'm looking at this corgi stuff. Cartoon dogs. Oh my god. Some of these are not. Why is it like a mixture of weird environments and corgi stuff? Or is this just everything on sale right now? I think it's just everything on sale. Anyway, It was called farming templates. This one, RPG farming kit by Low Scope. $20, 22. Wait, why was it 20? Look at it. Look, my review. A huge time saver. If you're a programmer and are looking for a boost to get you started, this is a great asset. Even just picking it apart to understand how the systems work was well worth the money. Also, the developer is very responsive and turned around some bug fixes in just a few hours. A+. I left a review on this asset because it helped me so much. There you go. RPG farming kit. Give it a whirl. You live in Japan and you want to play the Silent Hill series? I played Silent Hill 1 and 2 for PlayStation. A long time ago. Those are the only horror games I'll play. Silent Hill, actually. But I won't do it anymore. It was more like get in a room with like 5 of my buddies and let's turn the lights off, order pizza, and play Silent Hill. Like that's what we did. I would not do that by myself for fun. That is purely a group activity. All right, so I need to open up the build wall controller and figure out why walls are not all added when you're using mouse control. So mouse drawn wall. Mouse drawn wall. Create wall row. Start corner, end corner. How do I know what the end corner is? Do I set it in the update? End corner. So I do set it here. Okay. So mouse drawn wall. A create wall row. We check if we're in the same row. Okay. If not, we return. We generate the new row. We get the positions. Well, we make a list. We get the direction vector, which gets us how many nodes we need. We normalize the direction. We poses. What is poses? Positions. Oh, like positions. Passes. What a stupid variable. Nope, can't do that for some reason. Why? I don't know if I finished my thought before, but that cabin factory game, I called it a masterclass in creating a loopable game, like to create a confined game loop using a finite set of assets. And I thought it was pretty genius. I had to tip my hat to Cabin Factory for creating massive appeal by just taking 2 very different assets off the asset store and literally putting one inside the other and creating some kind of strange reality that it just resonated with people. The thing was wildfire on the internet for a few weeks. Maybe that's how that goes sometimes. These games don't like stay popular for a long time. They explode into an inferno and then they're gone. At least they're gone from like social media. Hopefully they're still getting sales, you know. More the merrier. All right, get wall at location. So here's where I make a new wall. Get wall at location. Oh, no. That can be null. That can be null. I wish there was a, like, when I command click a function and it takes me to that function, I want a hotkey that just takes me back to where I was. Like, is that a thing? Does anybody know? Can I hit a button that takes me back? Anomaly Games was trending, I think, so it really does help. Is that a thing? Really? I mean, horror games have the weird freedom to do the wackiest stuff. Like, you know, that game Choo Choo Charles that absolutely exploded on social media. Who was I watching? I think I was watching Finn play that one also, right? No, I was watching Splinter play that. Did anybody like that game if they played it? Like, was there something there? Create wall row. This is where I just was. Okay. So wall row is a list of walls. I cycle through all the positions and I get the walls at those locations. And can the wall be null? So this is the wall from that. If it's null, I get a new wall. Okay, here we go. If it's null, I get a new wall. So when a new wall is instantiated, check the quick pool for a new one. See if there's a wall from the quick pool I can use. And if so, set it to active. Okay. Wait, go back. Where was I? Oh, I was right here. Okay. And that's that. And then I add wall to drawn path. And I connect them. So I think there's just a function that's not getting called that's like instantiate. Exit 8 blew up and a bunch of anomaly style games swarm Steam. Oh, I don't know what Exit 8 is. I never played Choo Choo, but watched all of it. It was cool. The ending was an ending, but it's nice. Was it all just a dream? All right, so I think I need to investigate what a wall does that tells the wall grid system that it exists. Wall grid system. You know, it listens for wall created. And wall created is triggered in the late start. Well, there it is. It's only triggered when we start, but I use a pool of walls. So if I grab the wall from the pool and I move it somewhere else and I use it somewhere else, then Panda, how's it going? Thank you for thank you for the hydrate. Thank you for the posture check. So I'm grabbing a wall from the pool and I'm not recreating it. All right. You did all the redeems. I needed out. I felt myself. I was like explaining, like wrapping myself around the microphone like a tree. Wait, tree? Like a vine. There we go. Like a vine. The heister check, yes. I should just have one redeem. High straight. All right. I think I know what's going on. Late start. So what if I say this is now init wall, and then in the build wall system, if I grab a new wall, or if I grab a wall from the pool, get new wall, check the quick object pool for a new wall, for a new one. Quick, so set it active, and then wait, but then it doesn't move it where it needs to go yet. What am I doing? Wait a minute. I cycle through all the quick wall pools, all the walls in quick wall pool. I say, is this not active? And is the transform where it's supposed to be? Use that one. Okay, if it's not, I see. I'm seeing if there is a convenient wall in that location already. And if it's not in that location, I find another one. So I cycle through this twice. I gotta first check if there's a convenient pooled wall in the location it's supposed to be, which would be kind of rare. Now let's check for any old wall and move it, make sure to re-init it so it registers correctly with the grid tile system. Good boy. Good boy, chewing your toy. Although he's not really napping, which he's supposed to do in the crate. Whatever. Wall dot init wall. It's a coroutine, so start coroutine. And it's private, so we need to publicize it. Mike V Dev, how's it going? Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Okay, that's good. I have a good feeling about this. I think that was it. I think it was just that one line of code that I needed to do. It would be hard to swim in a pool full of walls. Yes, it would be. I'm actually feeling worse than yesterday. Sleeping was so difficult. No, Panda, I'm so sorry. Panda, if there's anything I can do, you just let me know. Otherwise, hang out, try and chill, get distracted. $1,000 to Panda, I'm sure would help. You let me know. Just let me know. I didn't say I can do it, but let me know. All right, you ready? So I'm going to go to add walls. Now, bonk. It's not adding any. No, this isn't the problem. It's not the whole problem. What if I do the same thing here? I don't know why. I'm just super congested. Allergy season. Arurugi ga arimasu. どんなアレルギーはありますか? Oh, are you sick? 具合が悪いです. Happy birthday, Panda. Sorry about your sleep. Yag, I don't believe you. I don't believe. I'm towards the end of it, but congestion is messing with me. Ah, it sucks. I was thinking booyah cuddles. Well, not if Panda's sick. I'm not cuddling. Yag, no, we just did duo. I need a bigger cooldown on that. Do I need to worry about feeding this dog? No, you do not. You do not. All right, let's do another duo. I'm gonna do like a quicker one. Let's do a practice. Should I review mistakes or do a word? I'll do a vocabulary. Let's review. 看護師、弟、うるさい、姉、兄、夢、フィクション、は、締め、弟、うるさい、有名、ません、兄、夫、看護師、歌手。What? Oh. 歌手。コスプレ。近く。 看護師。日本。有名。ません。しめ。しめ。は。Ooh, what's leaf? What's the kanji for leaf? Ha. Otto. Oh my god. This guy? Swimming. Suie. I had a redeem on making a cup of coffee at one point that got removed after one stream. Yeah, that sounds annoying. Got to dip and grab some sleep. Thank you for the chill vibes, puppy pick, and co-working stream, Whitechapel. Have a good night. I've been sick for like a week. It took a while for it to get started, and now my body is just cleaning up. Unfortunately, cleanup is super annoying. That does sound annoying. I know it's this one, but I actually don't know what the word is. I know it like oyogimasu is to swim, and suie is swimming. Maybe that was suie de for some reason. I don't know. Chess. Ototo. Urusai. Karaoke. Ooh. Kanashi. Pascon. Chikaku. Kinzoku. Kinzoku. Cosplay. Fiction. Families. Families. I know like kazoku is family. And this is kasho, but I don't know. Whatever. All right, we did it. Also, the dog is really trying to escape right now. I might what it hasn't even been 2 hours. Ah, that sucks. That sucks. Maybe I can just put him in the other room and he'd be okay. I can try that for a bit. He's like ripping apart the crate. God damn it. All right. Bart Mamser. I just started learning Japanese. You totally reminded me to do it today. Nice. Welcome in. Cashew? Kashu. Yeah. What was that? Singer? Kashu. We lost Val Kilmer today. Yeah, I saw that. My brother met Val Kilmer on the set of some movie in Astoria, in New York City. He was walking his dog, and Val Kilmer came over, and my brother at the time had this like massive, like American. No, was it American bulldog or it was an old English bulldog, I think. I don't know. It was just an absolute gigantic bulldog. And Val Kilmer came over and was like, "Wow, that's a cool dog. Can I pet him?" My brother and his wife were just like, yeah." Bomb shot. I think I've seen you somewhere before. Did you get posted in Pirate Software Clip or something? Yes. I posted a video of me reacting to Pirate Software seeing my game on his stream without me knowing. It's possible you saw that. Can you sign my dog? He was a very white, markable dog. I saw that at like 1 a.m. Like 1 a.m. today. That's kind of crazy. Also, all right. I'm gonna try putting the dog in the other room in his pen without being in the crate and see how that goes. So let me just take like a 30-second break to set him up, and then I'll be right back. Bomb shot. Thank you for the follow. I'll be right back. All right, we're gonna give this a whirl. We're gonna give this a whirl. Might have to just end stream because the dog is too demanding. I knew this was gonna be a problem, but whatever. I'm just gonna have to live like this while he's a puppy. All right. So this what did I learn? I didn't learn. I learned that this isn't the problem, but maybe this is the problem. Twitch, definitely not Twitch royalty. I'm just a little guy. I'm just a little guy making a little game. All right. So what do I got to do? I'm going to build these floors and fast forward the game to the next day so I don't have to keep doing that. And then it looks like that worked. I think that worked. I think that worked. So if I like clear this and I shoot the mouse over really fast. Did you like that sound effect? It looks like it added every single one. 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. And I can add a door to each one. And we can do this. Isn't that fun? And then we can redecorate it. If we go to here and we go bunk, 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 bunk. Wait. Bunk. Okay. Good. Bug fixed. Bug number 2 down. That is the same bug as... So that's the same reason why I couldn't rebuild... That's the same reason why I couldn't redecorate the windows, because the windows and the doors are the same thing. What did we learn? Windows are just doors you can't walk through. And I know you're all going to be like, but there are some windows you can. Then it's a door. Then it's a door. Okay? If you can walk through the window, it's a door. Months-long mystery has been solved. Wait, mystery of what? I'll give that a download and maybe try it tomorrow. Currently spending some time from a messed up sleep schedule, working on organizing my own game project so I can actually finish what I need to do. That sounds like a good use of your time. You don't have to play the demo. Make sure to finish your game. Okay, but before you end stream, can I show you a picture of my cat eating a plant? Yes. Oh, we're in ads. But you don't get ads. So yeah, of course you can. You can hear me. Goober acting. Ah. Oh my god, that face. That's great. That's great. Everyone, shout out to Yag. I'm trying not to respond to chat until ads are over. Oh god, what is the dog? I hear the dog doing something. I hear the dog doing something terrible. No, he's biting the couch. He's just destroying the couch. We're not going to be able to go for long. All right, ads are over. Let me catch up on chat. Little Prince, no, little jerk that ends streams. What are you currently coding? I'm fixing bugs. So the last 4 weeks we've just been like going crazy with this redecoration system. So I'm kind of putting it through the ringer, testing it out. Diorani, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Mr. Zombie, howdy, how are ya? Bug bump. Yeah, we bunked it. If you walk through a window, then you're robbing a place. It's just you can't really. You can like crawl through a window. You can like duck through a window. You can sneak into a window. If you're walking, like literally, like regular ass walking, no stopping, no like shimmying, no squeezing, it's a door. From a game dev perspective, windows are doors you can't walk through. Yes, that's what I've been saying. These are the life lessons I never knew I needed. You don't need them, but you get them anyway here. I get ads now, but I heard you just before you said yes. Oh, well, we looked at the cat. Now that the ads are over, we can look at the cat again. It's very goober. Very goober. It's a very cute face. Also, I'm sorry you get ads now. I've been trying to figure it out off and on, but spamming Pirate Software Cozy Game is not netting results. Cat. Oh, did he escape? I think he is. God damn it. All right. I'm just gonna keep him on my lap, and we're gonna find someone to raid, because he's being a thing. He's being a thing. The puppy's pure chaos. Yeah, I can't wait until he's not a puppy anymore. Cat is inspecting, nothing more. I don't know. That looks like eating. Ow, God damn it. There's like a way I can hold him where he can't get me, but then he whines. Like if I hold him like this, he can't get me. But then he does this. Stop covering the couch in food? No, it's just... He just knows that if he starts biting the couch, I come running. Couch never stood a chance. It didn't. It really didn't. I need to get something. Ow. Get a dog, they said. It'll be fun, they said. I know. Proton, how's it going? Proton, we're just about to raid out. Proton, give me that link you sent me yesterday. We'll play it. We'll play it on our way out. We'll find someone to raid. And we'll play Proton's new track. He's training you. I know. I try to ignore it, but I can't ignore it when he bites the couch. It's like, it's an expensive couch. Ward. Ow. Ow. God damn it. There's got to be something you could do about, like, a teething puppy. He's going to bite me. He's going to bite my face. Ow. He's biting my chin. Lick and bite. Lick and bite. Ow. All right, all right, all right. I heard that when puppies lick faces, it's because, well, one of the reasons could be because when they lick their, like, parents' face, ow, fuck. It gets a little piece of skin and just goes crazy. The mom will throw up if the puppies lick the face enough. They love play biting. Yeah, usually I'll shove a toy in between us, but I don't have any right now. But I'm gonna find. We're gonna play Proton's mix, and find someone to raid. Ow! 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 Where should we go? Ow. Ow. This is cool. Proton, this is cool. Your music's so freaking good. Be nice. Be nice. Who would we go to last? Okay. Okay. I haven't been to Dev Spagus in a long time. We're gonna go to Dev Spagus. He raids me all the time. I never really get to raid him back. Ow, he's chewing on my ring. Oh my god. Ow. Get out of here. He's been biting me this whole time. It's really hard to type. This should be a whole stream. Imagine doing a whole stream with this dog. Oh my god. I never left in case this moment came. They love playing and bite. Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna go play with him right now. Try and tire him out. The thing I like doing is training him. He knows a lot of tricks already. Training him makes it so he doesn't bite me, and he's not a freak. He's very food motivated. All right. The raid's about to hit. Let's do some credits. He calmed down. Oh my god. It's almost like he knows he's on stream. He usually like freaks out to try and get away. But he's not trying to get away. He's just trying to bite me. Did you hear that? New follows, everybody. Thank you so much for the follows. Grumble, Nerdwino, thank you for those raids. Finn, thank you for the sub. Sketchy, thank you also for the sub. Dyrani, Bomb, Mike Deb, Abnormalities, and Fuzzy. Appreciate it.